Hey everybody, welcome back to Red Mug Music. Very glad you could be back with me today. As you can see, I'm doing things a little bit differently, and I just thought I'd go outside since it's so beautiful here in Florida, and let's go from here. But today I want to go ahead and talk about the new single by Duran Duran called Tonight United. And I want to go over it, kind of go through the song and let you know what I was thinking. So let's do it. And also be sure that you stay till the end, because I'm going to start a new segment called What's on My Mind. And what that's going to be about is just something I'm thinking about and I want to talk about that may not have to do with music, but you know what? Why not? Let's have other conversations rather than music. I think it would be a really good idea. But before I go any further, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't done it yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. That's the best way that you can support this channel. So go ahead and do that. And all right, let's go ahead and talk about this song. Alright, I have mixed feelings about this song. I've been on Twitter, in the Twitter sphere, and I'm noticing a lot of people are enjoying the song. So this is the first time out of all the songs that we've heard so far off of Future Past that I've thought, I'm not so sure. And let me tell you why. I think the biggest reason I struggle with this song is I struggle with that intro. The intro sounds like a game show theme song, and the keyboard, Nick Rhodes, and I'm like, it's bothersome. Now if they were able to have do a music video and it looked like it was a game show, that could pass, but just without that, I'm not really sure if I'm really digging the song. Otherwise, you got this muted beat that comes in, and then John's bass comes in, and that's pretty amazing as usual because John is fantastic. And then at this point, I'm like, it's getting better. So, okay, all right. Okay, then Simon Le Bon starts singing, and I'm noticing the singing style he's using is same as Anniversary, it's same as More Joy. It's not exactly the same, but I feel like he's getting the same kind of direction, singing direction. It's not the same singing style as you hear on Invisible, but it does seem to be the same with the other two. So I'm noticing that. Okay, and then it gets into the chorus, and it's just a bunch of nods. No. I'm like, well, I'm not really into this either. It's just saying the title of the song, United, Tonight. I'm still not very happy with what's going on here. But, I like these little fills from Roger. I think they're amazing, and I think John Taylor is doing a fantastic job. John Taylor is just great. Roger's great. So that stuff I'm really enjoying. And then it gets into the second verse, which has a little bit of a different feel than the first verse. There's so much more energy. I feel like it's a little bit looser. I think Simon Le Bon's just singing, doing a better job. And then it rolls over into the chorus again, and now we've got words. So it's like, all right, this song is getting better. So I'm starting to like it more and more, but overall, I'm seeing that the song is really, I don't understand why it's a song that they released. I don't really get it. So, well, let's continue through the song. And then you have the bridge, which is just a little bit of a breakdown, and I think, we got some keyboards doing kind of a solo sort of thing. And then it just goes back into the chorus, which is, now the song's really full. They're doing a lot of singing, a lot of lyrics, but it just kind of loops until the song ends. And I'm not sure. I don't know what to think. Now, in my opinion, rather than the game show theme keyboard music that we were hearing, what I would have liked to have heard, now if you listen to the song, you hear like a synthesizer, kind of a loop thing. It's more of a feel, just kind of filling in all the cracks. I really wish the song would have started with that as like the keyboard sound, muted also with the keyboard or with the drum, or maybe start with the drum, and then as it starts to open up, you start hearing that keyboard, which is muted as well, and it starts to open up, and then you hear John Taylor's bass doing its amazing thing, and then as it gets all the way open, you hear the drum fill from Roger, and then boom into Simon Le Bon's singing, but when he starts singing, he already starts with that enthusiastic type rawness and just energy that he started with the second verse. I think that would have been a much more exciting song, but and then use the keyboard that sounds like a game show theme as kind of just, you know, support within the chorus only. And I think that would have been a lot better. I'm definitely going to say this is my least favorite song out of all the ones that we've heard so far. It's been 4 released songs now, and then the other one that they just played live just to, you know, give us a little bit of that. But it kind of scares me and makes me wonder, why exactly did they release why they released Tonight United. Is it something just to support the album, just to give the fans something a little more, or was it something that was supposed to be like pretty awesome and something that was going to help carry the album? I don't know. I hope it was just for good fun, and I hope it's not the 4th strongest song on the album, or else I'm going to be a little upset by that. But I really doubt it is. I really doubt it is. I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff on this album, but what I've heard so far, I've really enjoyed it, but Tonight United, it's not my favorite. So out of the released songs, Tonight United is my 4th favorite, or my least favorite. So comment down below, let me know what you think about the song. Like I said, I've been on Twitter. I've got a good idea that people are really liking the song, but for some reason I'm just not. You know, and I think one of the reasons is because there's not a lot of melody. You know, there's no melodic choruses that are, you know, as melodic as I would like for them to be. So I think maybe that takes away from it. But let me know what you think. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, and how it makes you see the album that's going to be coming out next month. You know, does it give you, you know, does it make you feel confident that it's going to be good, or does it start to make you worry? So I'm a little on the worried side. I'm so stoked and so excited about Future Past. If you haven't pre-ordered it, do that to make sure you get a copy. I'm getting a record coming in. You know, it's already pre-ordered on Amazon, and I'm not like selling it because I don't have a link or anything. So I just want everybody to have a copy of this album because it's Duran Duran and I want to support them. But anyway, you can follow me on Instagram at RedMugMusic. You can follow me on Twitter at RedMugMusic. That would be great. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, please go ahead and do that. All right, let's talk about something that's on my mind. I doubt anybody here would suspect that I am, well, I guess what you call an introvert. And actually, I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can hear me that well. There's a lot of noise, a lot of road noise. We're not that far away from the interstate, so hopefully you can hear me okay. We'll find out. We'll find out in editing. But anyway, I'm a huge introvert, and doing this channel, it doesn't really go against being an introvert because I'm able to be alone. But today, as I'm walking around, I'm noticing I really would like to get away from as many people as I can, and it's almost embarrassing for me to be heard when I'm walking around with this camera, you know, aimed at my face talking, because I feel like everybody thinks I'm a freak. But I don't care if you guys see it, so how weird is that? But every time somebody pulls in or pulls through, I like stop and like, you know, pretend like I'm not doing anything even though I'm holding his camera. So I'm just being silly, and I get that. But with my first job, I ended up going to Denver, Colorado, and I had to speak in front of a bunch of people. It was like something that they asked me to do based on my job, you know, helping people within my company understand. We were talking about the SWOT analysis, and I had to get in front of all these people with a microphone and like talk, and everybody was so nervous, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a little nervous too, but it didn't really bother me. And when I got up there, it was just like second nature, and I think it's because of this channel. So I've got all you guys to thank for giving me the ability to get in front of people and talk about things that are really important that you know, we're trying to teach them, and I was able to do it. So that was on my mind. I just wanted to thank all you guys for listening to me on a weekly basis. And but if you didn't know I was an introvert, I absolutely am, man. I'm a big one. So anyway, that's what's on my mind, and I appreciate you listening. And I think it's going to be it for this week. So I'll see you guys next time.